Hindi maaari yan. Hindi, delikado tayo. Kaya natin sabihin ko sa pulis, dakipin nyo na yan. Basta ikulong nyo, bahala na. Anong mangyayari doon? Sira yung kaso natin, and you cannot charge them again. There is the principle of double jeopardy in the law. So, it's what is more important that we just file cases. Basta sige lang. Remember, nobody has gone to court yet. There's no conviction yet. And the court, marami pang, what is the process? Pagka binigyan yung may complainant sa ombudsman, sa DOJ, may preliminary investigation pa. Magbubuo ng investigasyon. Kailangan matibay-tibay yung ebidensya. Kasi kung hindi matibay yung ebidensya, makakawala yun, maakwit yun.
Correct.
Kaya tiyakin natin na matibay yung ebidensya. Hindi madaling gawin yun. Dahil yung iba, yung mga witness, yung ating mga resource persons, hindi nagsasabi ng totoo, may mga tinatago, etc. etc. Kailangan ma-extract yun sa kanila, yung informasyon na yun. Para gawing ebidensya, para madala sa kung saan man, sa sandigan, sa ombudsman, eto na yung kaso. At malalaman natin na tiyak na makita natin na yung talagang alam natin na gumawa ng katiwalian, na nagnakaw talaga sa gobyerno, ay magbabayad. And magbabayad they will pay for it with their liberty, and they will pay for it with treasure that they have taken away from government. I think it's more important that we get one chance at this. Isa lang ang chance natin. We cannot waste that opportunity to bring justice to those people, to bring those people to justice, and to bring justice to the Filipino people. So, do you want to get it done quickly, or do you want to get it done right? That's the choice that we have. So,
mga kababayan, palike po at pa-share ng live natin sa mga nanonood po ngayon sa aking live. Mga OFW immigrant, hello po sa inyo lahat. Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. Eto na po, no? I-share na natin to para malaman ng sambayan ng Pilipino na hindi basta-basta si Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, no, na sinasabihan nilang bangag, adik at kurakot. Eto na, no? At matapang na nagsalita ang Pangulong Bongbong Marcos patungkol nga po dito sa katiwalian, no? Maanumalyang flood control na dapat may managot. Nako po mga kababayan ko, i-share na natin to mga kababayan, itong video na to, ha? O, pakinggan natin ulit.
Understand the frustration because we do have a very good idea about who these people are, but you have to take them to court. You have to present evidence. They have to be convicted. And as I'm sure anyone who has been involved in any kind of legal proceeding, we are all very frustrated, especially non-lawyers, are very frustrated by how long it takes. Ang sagot naman ng mga abogado sa atin is that may kasabihan sa kanila, the law grinds very slowly but it grinds very well. So we're counting on that.
Sir, just a quick follow-up. What do you think of the plans of ICI?
The wheels of justice grind slowly but they grind very well. Yeah.
So what do you think of the plan of ICI to live stream their investigation? How will it affect the credibility of the process?
I don't think it has an effect on the credibility of the process. I think it's a practical matter, really, because if the problem that the ICI has right now when it comes to the issue of live streaming and other issues is hindi pa nabubuo yung kanilang rules. So they still have to finalize those so that we have a clear understanding of what is the best way to proceed. Will live streaming help? Will it not? So we just have to wait for the ICI to make that decision for themselves. I have an opinion, of course, but talagang ang gusto kong makita ng tao, hindi ako nakikialam ng the executive, the government, hindi nakikialam dyan. We provide them a budget and we allow them to run everything the way they want.